In a world of rising prices, trade tensions, and environmental crisis, there's a simple way to gear up for adventure while doing some good. Forget the big outdoor retailers. Most of them are American-owned. My fly rod, thrifted. My tent and backpack, purchased second-hand. And this wool sweater, yep, thrifted too.
Hi guys, Nancy Trucker here, back for another adventure. Oh, that's so fitting. There's a Canadian flag back there because today's video is about the looming trade war and the recession, the crisis that's happening between US and Canada, Mexico, Greenland, we're all involved. And the buzzword seems to be buy Canadian. But what if I told you there's a way that we can support our local businesses while reducing items in the landfill, reducing waste, and keeping more money in your pocket? Let me tell you.
You've probably heard the message, Buy Canada. The idea is to support Canadian companies and avoid buying from the US. But what if I told you there's a way to support local without adding to waste while keeping money in your pocket? Thrift shopping keeps perfectly good gear out of landfills. It reduces the demand for new production, cutting down on resource extraction, pollution, and waste. And it's often way cheaper than buying new.
Okay, so here is an example of a little find where I see they priced this whole big bowl and these 6 small bowls for $4 for the whole set. But when I look it up on Google, this seems to be, I look it up on Google Lens and it seems to be a vintage Anchor Hawking Star of David, and one bowl is $38. My mom actually started this shop with 4 other ladies. They were retired nurses from the Health Science Center, and they opened this shop 20 years ago. And it's 100% volunteer run, and all the proceeds go to patient care initiatives at Health Science Center. So over 20 years we've donated about $600,000 plus to Health Science Center.
That's fantastic. And we are on Portage Avenue.
At 635 Portage Avenue.
And you mentioned that the outdoor stuff that I'm looking for usually isn't put out till spring, so April here in Manitoba?
Yeah, probably April, May-ish, if it's outdoor equipment, things like that. That's when it'll start to come out. Right now we're just transitioning from winter stock to summer stock. Yeah.
Thank you, Patty.
Okay.
Look, I get it. The Buy Canada movement exists because people want to invest in our economy, especially with a looming trade war and possible recession. But new gear, no matter where it's made, still means more production, more waste, and higher costs. The solution? Buy used. It helps your wallet and the environment while still keeping money circulating in our own country through local thrift shops and small businesses. You'd be surprised at what you can find. A tripod for those sunrise shots? Check. A solid rain jacket for stormy hikes? Check. Warm wool sweaters? Always. Check out this wool blanket. $6.99. Now if I was a size 4, these would be for me.
This is a sleeping bag for your kids, or for you if you're small.
These are heat packs. That's going to come in handy. And if you're lucky, you might even score some solid hiking boots. Or some ultralight camp shoes like these.
There you go. For less than $30, I have a base layer, a sweater, a t-shirt, some hand warmers, and some camp sandals. So how can I go wrong? Plus, I supported local and shopped at home.
Beyond thrift stores, many cities have dedicated used gear shops where you can find high-quality hiking and camping equipment for a fraction of the cost. These stores often carry lightly used or even brand new items at discount prices. Some brands even offer trade-in and resale programs. Arc'teryx, for example, has Regear, where you can buy second-hand Arc'teryx gear. And let's not forget online options. Facebook Marketplace, Kijiji, Craigslist, and specialty outdoor gear forums are packed with great deals. A lot of people buy expensive gear, from ultralight tents to trekking poles, and sometimes even brand new items that were bought in the wrong size. Just be sure to check the condition before buying. And you might even score those little extras that make a night by the fire even better. A second-hand enamel mug, a cozy wool blanket, or even an old school lantern. It's all out there, waiting for you to give it a second life. So, the next time you need more gear, consider checking a thrift store first, or a used gear shop, or an online resale platform. The options are endless, and they all help reduce waste, save money, and support local businesses. If you like this, just wait until you see what I've discovered on my latest adventure. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Happy trekking and happy thrifting. I'll see you in the next one.